Members of the Arizona Corporate Council on Veteran Careers have come together for their annual planning session. They're here to fine-tune their mission, commitment, and goodwill of its membership. Their strategies will help chart a course into the future.
The Arizona Corporate Council on Veteran Careers was formed in 2016 to be able to provide the opportunity for companies that employ veterans across the state of Arizona to come together and share best practices in the areas of employee resource groups, veteran mentoring, and programs that help promote veterans and also create a culture that veterans can be a part of within individual companies. And it's sort of the sharing of those best practices and moving ahead to even refine how employee resource groups operate in the state of Arizona.
All members of the Arizona Corporate Council on Veteran Careers want to devote the proper resources and put in place the programs to help hire veterans and provide them career opportunities in Arizona. They see new employment trends evolving and the changing skills veterans bring to the marketplace.
The veterans coming out today after 18 years in combat, several with multiple tours, are going to have different skills and experiences, more importantly, than other people who do not have that, or people who came out of the military in the 90s or in the 80s. So it's a diverse population that has different needs and skills. And again, going back to your question on strategy is why we have to get together to make sure that we're addressing that. Part of the ways that we can address that is by talking to employers and making sure that all employers understand this is a different crop of veterans and service members than what you may have seen in the past, and maybe what you think just because you don't have that experience.
By them coming together and talking about best practices and ways to appropriately use their resources, the membership of the Arizona Corporate Council on Veteran Careers can ensure with a lot more certainty that service members and the military community can flourish.
You know, our involvement from Tri-West perspective over the last couple of years has really helped us focus our efforts on veteran hiring and really looking towards career goals for veterans. So when we are considering a veteran into our organization, really trying to understand the bigger perspective of what we can do to build a long-term plan for veterans to join our company. Well, I think our goal through the Corporate Council is really to share with companies the benefits of hiring veterans and understanding that, again, they can be part of the long-term future of an organization. We as companies have seen the success in our hiring.
The director of the Arizona Coalition for Military Families says it's important for companies interested in hiring veterans to become familiar with the trends and culture of the military community.
It's incredibly important because what the service members, veterans, and their families need within the state of Arizona, based on all of our focus groups and surveys and years of working with this population, they needed to be able to have a clean entry into careers. The service members, veterans, and their families have a great deal of expertise, they have a great deal of knowledge, they have a great deal to offer any company within Arizona, and we wanted to make sure that the companies were fully prepared to be able to nurture and utilize all of those skills to make it so that they have fantastic careers. Companies, they have great efforts, they're very interested in hiring veterans, but they don't know all the little gewgaws, all the little nuances of veteran culture and how to inspire veterans, how to get the absolute best out of them. And once you know those little tricks, then it's absolutely fantastic, and it serves the interest of the veterans and the service members and the families, as well as the corporate interests.